Mornings with Kay Adams on BBC Radio Scotland.
Can we do a selfie? It's become part of the modern lexicon, hasn't it? But are selfies bad for your health? Absolutely fabulous creator Jennifer Saunders thinks they are. She says girls are getting ill because they spent their whole time in the bloody bathroom, and I quote, taking selfies. Listen, we've got Averil Leimon with us, who's a psychologist. Don't think we're going to start psychoanalyzing you, Saffron. That's not what this is about. But I mean, as you know, this is or has become a bit of a social phenomenon, the selfie. It's almost like a knee-jerk reaction from people. And I mean, that's across the board, all ages, politicians, celebrities. I mean, across the board, it's kind of like, let's have a selfie. Avril, does it worry you, the selfie thing?
It really, really doesn't. There are much bigger things to worry about. And I think one of the big things is the kind of almost epidemic lack of confidence in women. And you can't pin that on one thing, because I'm looking at older generation women, or women older maybe than Saffron is, and it wasn't selfies that did that. We all love photographs of ourselves. We just didn't, or I talk for my own age group, I didn't have the technology, or we'd have been doing it too. And I remember the first time I was working for Polaroid and they gave me a camera, and you had that immediacy. It was wonderful. So I think there are potential risks in people who have other factors in their life. And there's really fabulous benefits because, and I think Saffron was great. You know, if you have problems with your confidence, and many, many girls seem to, great if you didn't have them, that would be fabulous. But, you know, what can you do to improve your confidence? Now, okay, seeking endorsement might seem not like the best thing, but actually, if you take it back in and say, right, they see me this way, they see me as a good person or whatever, then that's helping you build up your confidence rather than just saying, I've got bad confidence.
But then the approval that you're getting is based entirely on your physical appearance.
Yeah.
Is that not a worry?
It can be, but that's what you enter the world with. That's what you enter every room with. And at the moment, what I've got in adult women, say, is what they describe as compare and despair. You know, so they may not always be taking selfies, but women say, oh, you know, I thought I looked quite good. And then I walked in and I looked at her and I thought, oh, dear, why did I even bother?
So the selfie is kind of the symptom, not the disease. Yeah. Avril, would you go with that?
Absolutely. I think there is a huge problem with confidence in young and much older women. And we need to look at all the factors, and we need to look at really changing that, because there's enough in society and in business and what have you to hold women back without them doing it themselves. So the profound need for women to be strong and confident has to come as much from inside, and sometimes with some of the armour of makeup and clothes on the outside, but it has to come from that belief in strengths and that you can do anything. And we're somehow failing our girls. Still, we're failing our girls. We've failed previous generations. And I think Saffron is absolutely right. And that is what I'm working on with women, young women and older, to get them confident about their abilities and their strengths. If makeup helps with that, I don't care. Right. But it's only one variable that comes in there.
So what would you say then to Jennifer Saunders, who says girls are getting ill because they spend their whole time in the bloody bathroom, and she doesn't speak like that, taking selfies?
Jennifer did. I mean, we were all tribes when we were teenagers. You always wanted to check, you know, and maybe it was a school uniform, but were you wearing your skirt short enough? There was always a way of identifying with your tribe. We grow up, and hopefully, if we're encouraging our girls to grow up and be something, whatever that something is, to be the best version of that something, and that we can do anything, like Saffron and her science, fantastic. We're getting women into science. We grow out of that. And it's catching women and giving them that sense of they can do anything. And in my book, they have to do things because the world's not going to change without them.
Yes. I was part of the Chelsea girl tribe. I'm so glad that selfies weren't available at that time.
Chelsea girl in Glasgow.
Thankfully, I mean, the good thing for us, Saffron, at this age is we've been able to wipe out our teenage years. I have no record of the terrible mullets, the terrible clothes, the Princess Diana collars, etc. Saffron, you're going to have to live with them for the rest of your life. So I hope you do look good. I'm sure you do.